This week on DSC's Trailing the Hunter's Moon.
I feel like I just got baptized by the KAFUE LECHWE.
That's KAFUE LECHWE for you, Buana.
Holy cow, my very first puku.
DSC's Trailing the Hunter's Moon is presented by DSC, Conservation, Education, and Protecting Hunters' Rights. And by Ruger, Rugged, Reliable Firearms. Hornady, Accurate, Deadly, Dependable. Convergent Hunting Solutions, where experience, innovation, and passion meet. Tecumate Seed. And by Ripcord.
Zambia has always been a country I have long dreamed of hunting, and the time has finally come that I was able to make that happen thanks to good friends Michelle and Andrew Buchanan from Buchanan Hunts. This safari, I was set up to hunt with Qualata safaris in 2 different areas of the country. My first hunt would be for the KAFUE LECHWE in the Kafue Flats. Then for the second leg of my safari, I would travel to the more interior regions of the country to hunt the Luangwa Valley. Getting to see a little bit of the city of Lusaka. We were picked up at the Lusaka airport. We're going to overnight here in Lusaka and meet up with Peter Chipman in the morning early, 3 o'clock in the morning. I've been told is what time we're going to meet and leave and head to the Kafue Flats where we're going to hunt the KAFUE LECHWE. It's quite interesting seeing different parts of the world and the cities and the infrastructure and what goes on. It's a Saturday today, it's a weekend, and of course there's a lot of market and festivities going on. We've passed several weddings, and you can see how busy the streets are. Everybody's got something for sale. And, it's interesting. It's quite interesting. left Lusaka early this morning. Peter Chipman picked me up at the Sandy's Lodge, beautiful accommodations we've been set up at. And we've been driving for about the last hour and 45 minutes, and we're here at a checkpoint now, about 45 minutes from the flats where we're going to hunt the KAFUE Lechwe on the Kafue Flats. But we're waiting to be checked in here, and then we're going to drive another 45 minutes, like I said, and we'll be hunting here soon.
This segment of DSC's Trailing the Hunter's Moon is brought to you by Convergent Hunting Solutions, where experience, innovation, and passion meet.
Peter, what's going to be the plan?
So far we've just started here. As you can see, a lot of them are scattered. There's a big herd on the other side, looks like a couple of bulls. So we'll take a walk, have a look at those, and then sweep around here. Let's hope we can find a bull that's all by himself and not in the herd. That'll make it easy. Otherwise it's going to be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 100. So let's give it a shot and see how it goes.
I'll follow you. Fantastic. Looks like we found our bull.
Yep, he's a taker.
Oh, he's huge.
$230.
230.
The right one. Let's get
I'm gonna go closer. Ali's still walking away.
Is the very furthest, the furthest. The front in the front. Okay, now. Okay.
I gotta sit down. On the right.
Yeah.
There he was. That one hit.
I'm in here. Wait for them to settle down. Now let's try and get close.
And the bull I shot low. He's caught up with the big herd. I just didn't make a good shot.
Let's try here.
Tell me how far.
Something give me 250.
250.
256.
Okay, here we go.
250.
He's facing away from us.
Yeah. Actually 256, so it's 250.
He's got to turn. There he goes, he turns. Come on, stop. 252, we good?
Yeah. Yep, we got him.
Oh, I feel like I just got baptized by the KAFUE Lechwe.
That's KAFUE Lechwe for you, Bwana.
You come to the Kafue Flats. Thank you, my friend, thank you. And there are Lechwe literally as far as the eye can see, and it's wide open. And they don't run very far, but you have so much against you. Literally thousands of eyes. Mud, water, unstable shooting conditions, wind.
And after that shot, I mean, they wouldn't give us less than 250 yard shot.
Thank you, Ruger, thank you, Hornady. There's my Kafue Lechwe right
Fantastic,
there, Peter.
Bwana.
Hey, appreciate
Good
it.
job.
It was a tough hunt. That is one of the toughest hunts I've been on in a while.
Fantastic.
That Ruger's safe. Golly.
Look at this. Ooh, these ones are stuck in there.
Get him up out of there. Look, he
don't-
just keeps
don't
getting
break-
bigger
oh,
and bigger. Holy cow.
This is what we went for. The tips. Fantastic.
Fantastic for sure. I'm just gonna let that old butt of that rifle get wet because it's not gonna hurt it. Right there. Look at that. The Kafue Lechwe. Native to right here in Zambia.
And this is the
Kafue
biggest of the
Flats.
lechwes. There's 4 lechwes: the Nile lechwe, KAFUE lechwe, black lechwe, and the red lechwe. And this is the biggest of the lechwe, and only found in Zambia in the Kafue Flats.
Unbelievable, and they love the water, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Spend all their time here. Look at that, look how he sweeps in the lawn. That's what we saw from way off, was how he dipped way back and then came curled way up. Absolutely fantastic. I tell you what, you pull up to these flats and you see literally groups of hundreds of these lechwe, and you think, you know, this isn't going to be that tough. Let me tell you something.
I know.
This was very, very challenging.
When I saw that herd first, remember I told you, it's probably going to take 30 minutes,
Yeah.
or it's going to take a few hours.
Yeah, or a whole day.
Took a few hours.
It took a few hours. He is absolutely fantastic. Look at the black points on his shoulders and down his legs. Absolutely beautiful. I can't believe the spread on him. Look at that. Kafue Lechwe. Thanks again.
Thank you, Bono.
Thank you.
Well appreciated.
Thank you. Thank you, my friend.
This segment of DSC's Trailing the Hunter's Moon was brought to you by Ripcord.
After successfully taking a magnificent Kafue Lechwe bull, it's now time to head deep into the Luangwa Valley, where I will meet up with my PH from Kualata Safaris, Russ Tarr, and also team up with Michelle and Andrew Buchanan from Buchanan Hunts, who handled all of the logistics for my safari here in Zambia. Special greeting there this morning. We got in last night actually after dark and stayed at a camp about 45 minutes from here, and this is going to be an epic adventure all the way around. We're going to be hunting with Russell and looking for big buffalo and some of the plains game species that are here. So extremely excited about this trip since we planned it at the DSC convention with Michelle from Buchanan Hunts, and this safari is fixing to get started right now. Hello, how are you? What's your name? I'm Blake. What's the name? Royce. Nice to meet you. Just stopped here. This is an entryway into the park area that we're going to be hunting, and the guards here that monitor the area, so meeting some of the family. Special treat to get to meet the local people that live here full time. They're absolutely precious children. True wild Africa. True wild Africa. One of the most unspoiled areas you can come to visit.
Closed captioning for DSC's Trailing the Hunter's Moon provided by Drake Non-Typical. Take a stand. DSC's Trailing the Hunter's Moon is presented by Nature Blinds, Drake Non-Typical, Trek, boots for the trail less traveled, Bino Dock, finally what a cup holder should be, Tracking Point, and by Half Power Auto Group.
Found a massive puku, a really big male.
Yes.
That's him right here.
It's in here. Let's just go this way.
Use that tree.
So that's in there. Mm-hmm. Just take your time. Smoke 'em.
Getting nervous.
Yeah. Okay. Take in the shoulder there. He's going. Just watch him, just watch him, just watch him. Watch him.
There, he's down.
Yeah. Well, no, that's a big puku. That's a big puku.
Great stalk. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, Ranger.
That's a big
Thank
puku.
you.
That's a very big puku.
Spotted this big puku on this flat when following the riverbank of the Luangwa River. These puku, they like, just like the water bucks, they like these river valleys. They stay down where the water is close. And we spotted this big ram that, got even my PH Russ very excited. Made a great stalk right through these weeds and was actually able to use this tree trunk as a good solid shooting platform. We'll go up there and take a look at him. Holy cow, my very first puku. Russ,
Man, oh
look
man,
at
that's
this
a
puku.
monster. That's an absolute monster, Warner. Well done.
Hey, look at that.
An absolute monster of a puku.
And we've seen a bunch of puku in the valley, haven't we? But that one right there.
I haven't seen one like this for a long time. Man, this is a,
You know, he's heavy all the way up
it's a beautiful
and
puku.
wide. And
Good
this-
shot.
Yeah, right through the shoulders.
This is a magnificent animal.
And the puku's related to the same species family as the water buck,
Yeah,
aren't they?
you
Which
can
is
see
why
that. Yeah.
they like this type of habitat.
You
down
can
in
see how that stocky bull is very
Yeah.
similar to a water buck.
And the long hair like the water buck as well, just an orange in color.
Absolute. Blake, I can't say, this is a magnificent Puku.
What a hunt we're having.
Unbelievable. Well done, man.
Hey,
well done.
you and
Great
I are-
shot, great shot.
I
well
appreciate it. We're having a great hunt, aren't we?
done. The guys saw this from a long, long way away. We did a nice stalk on it.
Great
Perfect
rest.
shot.
Thank you, guys.
Unbelievable.
Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Thank you.
Unbelievable Puku.
A Puku here in the Luangwa Valley with Kualata Safaris. The first half of my Zambia safari has been a good one. Join us next week as my PH Russ Tarr and myself track after Black Death, the Cape buffalo that calls Zambia's Luangwa Valley home. I'm asked what's my favorite hunt that I could go on in the world, and this is it right here, right now.